Hey again guys, I'm here to discuss with you today how to set up your OBS software. It is listed right up there on what we're doing today. This is the third video in my series on starting your Twitch setup. The last two videos I covered all the gear you needed, how to set it up, and now we're going to put it all together inside of this video. If you do not know what gear you need to set up, or how to set it up, please go back and check the last two videos on my page and make sure that you're subscribed to my channel for notifications on every video I put up for the series and any content I put up for the future. So guys, if you're ready to set up your gear and start recording your own content or streaming to Twitch, then stay tuned. Alright guys, so what I've done here is I've shown you an example before the video gets started too far in depth to see kind of what we're aiming for. Now, the green screen's behind me and cut the chroma key off, all that good stuff. This is simplistic, and that's what you need to aim for when you're first starting off. It's just something to get you started, and I'll show you in the next video how to set up this kind of overlay. It literally takes all of 5 minutes if you know your color sources, and you have the extra icons like the YouTube, the Facebook, and the Twitter little logos there. If you don't have those, you can go download those in preparation for the next video. In the meantime, what I'm going to do is I have removed all scenes, all sources, everything is a blank slate, and we're going to show you from the ground up how to get your capture in here, the overlay, and of course your webcam. Just 3 elements, and that's it. To start off with, guys, let me throw my mouse over to the correct screen. Hello. We're going to go to this plus button underneath the sources here. Name this scene whatever you want to. I'll name this my Twitch stream. And boom. Now we have a blank slate going on. Nothing on screen, but we're going to fix that right now. So underneath the sources, we're going to hit the add button. Go to video capture device. And name this Elgato HD. You guys can name this whatever you want to. I just recommend keeping this organized. That way you're not, when you're getting more involved in these sources, you're not getting confused with stuff. And hi guys, not the right thing there. The defaults to your first device. And we're going to go to that. It takes a moment to initialize the Elgato device onto the screen, but once it does, boom. And notice this doesn't fit the whole screen. You simply grab the corner and drag till it does. And that's it for the capture. Next we want to add the webcam up here in the corner. I'm going to go to add video capture device, and we're going to name this the HD cam. Once again, if I can type, you can name this whatever you want to, just keep organized. And not the camera I want to use. I do want to use my Logitech camera. And boom, there we are. Alright. So now I'm going to put this over here, and we're going to kind of, we're going to put my head to the top and shrink me a wee bit there. Okay, so there's that. And then the last piece of this is just putting this overlay I had around the top and then frame around the camera. So I'm going to go back in and add an image. And we're just going to call this simply overlay. Browse. And where is, that's a overlay for my buddy. Boom. Okay, so now we see that it's on screen, and you notice your camera does not fit in the, we have a fix for that. So you want to make sure that this is, well, let me get this to work right here. Big enough to fit in this box. Depending on how big of a shot your webcam takes is kind of how big you want to make your webcam section here. Keep it pretty small because I want people to be able to see what's going on. And then you'll notice I'm hanging out the bottom here. What you'll do is you'll hold the Alt button, grab that, and slide it up, and you'll notice that side turn green for me here. And voila. So if I click away, you kind of just want to make sure there's no edges sticking out of your frame, or if the edge is sticking inside of your frame, which looks like it might be the issue for me here. Not that. I want to kind of shift that down just here. right on that border, and that should cover me. Boom. That's it. 3 pieces, 3 elements. You can add another image if you want to do like a watermark with your logo here. Just create it in Photoshop as a .png file, and it will. I recommend maybe tapping the opacity down some and just place it in that corner if you want to do that. That's up to you entirely. I don't have a logo yet that really fits the scenario, but maybe in due time I'll do something similar to that. Anyways, that's pretty much it, guys. It's simple, just adding sources into a scene and doing things like that. I will show you in the next video how to create this kind of overlay. Just something simplistic to get you started, which is what this whole series is about. Maybe further down the road I'll cover maybe a more complex overlay or something like that, and I will be covering if you guys want to do the green screen like I have behind me with it all filtered out. I'll show you how to do that. But yeah, this is all you need to get started. Anyways, guys, next video, like I said, I'm going to cover simple overlay, how to make that in Photoshop. If you guys want to prepare for that, I do recommend downloading logos for any of the social media you want to advertise at the top there, such as YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, etc., 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 so on and so forth. Just download this as a .png or .jpeg. If you can get a transparent background, it'd be great, but that's all you need. Anyways, until next time, guys, peace.